First, administration, faculty, staff, and visitors. The time is 12:01 on the 24th day of October, 2023, and I call this meeting of the Laredo College Board of Trustees to order. If I can have Mr. Delgado say the prayer, and Judge, will you do the Pledge of Allegiance for us? Can everybody please stand?
Loving and gracious God, you are indeed the giver of all good gifts, and we thank you today for all of your blessings, for the successful outcomes of our college events, and for our faculty, our staff, and our students. We ask that you bless them abundantly as we continue to seek your wisdom, guidance, your courage, and most importantly, your strength. Be with us in our deliberations and help us to be wise in the decisions we make for the good of all those who have placed their trust and their confidence in our leadership. Dear Lord, grant us a humility to always seek your will in all that we do and all that we say. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, a nation indivisible, and justice for all.
Thank you, gentlemen. Can I have Mr. Delgado, can you do roll call for me, please?
Yes, ma'am. Ms. Lupita Cepeda?
Present.
Jorge Delgado, present. Jackie Levin Ramos? Absent.
Absent.
Erica Benavides Garcia?
Present.
Cindy Liendo?
Present.
Mercurio Martinez Jr.?
Present.
Esteban Rangel? Absent. Karina Elizondo? Absent. Tita Cantuvela?
Here.
You have a quorum, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Let the record show that a quorum of board members is present, that this meeting has been duly called, and that notice of this meeting has been posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act. The next item is public testimony. Do we have any? Thank you. Next item is discussion and possible action. We have 4A, approval of Ruben Garcia building chill water line replacement. Mr. Cesar Vela. Let the record show that Esteban Rangel has joined our meeting. Thank you, Mr. Rangel.
Good afternoon, members of the board. For the record, Cesar Vela, VP of Finance and Administration. This first item is to request approval from the board to issue out a contract with Dakin in the amount of $153,465, and this is to replace the shield water line at the Ruben Garcia building. On your screen, you do have pictures of the current condition of the shield water line. We do need to replace that line. We are having major issues with the line right now. So the scope of the work calls for us for the Daikin to remove the existing shield water line and replacing it with a new line, starting from the outside part of the building all the way through the hallway to the mechanical rooms and to the exterior of the building. The total contract amount would be $153,465. It includes a $30,000 contingency for any unforeseen items that may not have been discovered during the walkthrough. Again, this is an owner's contingency and will only be utilized if needed. The contract is being procured using buy board contract number 631-20. The work includes a 5-year manufacturer warranty on the high-density polyethylene products, which would be the product that would be utilized for the line. Any questions on this one item?
No. Motion to approve?
Second.
So I have a motion by Ms. Liendo. I have a second by Mr. Delgado. Any discussion? None heard? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. The next item is 4B, approval of P14 building exterior repairs. Mr. Cesar Vela.
So, board members, this next item is to request approval from the board to award a contract to American Contracting and Roofing LLC in the amount of $180,000 for the exterior repairs to building P14. We did go out for bids through the buy board or tips purchasing cooperatives. Initially we received two bids, one from Line Decker Construction and the other one from American Contracting. Unfortunately, the proposal that was received by Line Decker, we were not able to accept because they have not yet been approved through buy board. They're still working through that process. This is a project that needs to be completed by the end of by the end of the calendar year. We do have the Imaginarium that will be moving into this building in December. So again, the $180,000 includes a $10,000 owner's contingency. And again, this is in case it is needed. The scope of work for this project includes repairs to all the exterior wood framing, exterior brick walls, all existing first floor concrete decking, second floor wood decking, and the exterior paint of the building. Again, the work needs to be completed by the end of the calendar year so that the Imaginarium can start their operations in February.
Chair,
Chair recognizes Mr. Rangel.
thank you. What was the price difference between Line Decker and American?
So the price difference was $33,000, sir.
Were they higher or lower?
Lower, sir.
Okay.
Line Decker had proposed $147,000, American Contracting $180,000.
And I'm sorry. And the reason you mentioned because they weren't accepted by the buy board? Right.
Yes, so right now they don't have, they're in the process of getting their contract through buy board. Initially they had been told or by buy board that all that needed to happen was for the college to award a contract for them, but unfortunately that's not the way the process goes. There are some other items that they need to address with buy board before they can actually get awarded that contract number.
And on the scope of work, I know that they have like a deck on top. Is that also going to be, is that part of the scope of work?
Yes, sir.
So everything is going to be functional, the deck on top and the deck on the bottom?
Yes, so the exterior deck on the second floor will be available for use. Currently, right now, we're keeping everybody off because it's not a safe place, but it'll be able, once all this work is completed, they'll be able to utilize both the second floor deck and the first floor deck.
Thank you.
Chair recognizes Mr. Martinez.
Thank you, Madam President. Building P14, which one is that?
That is the building right as we come down, come into the campus is the second floor, the two-story building, I'm sorry. That's right on the right-hand side of the
two-story building.
That's right on the right-hand side as you're making the turn there on the curb.
Where the old hospital was?
That's correct, sir.
That's it.
Yes, that's it.
That is the
Yes.
building?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, the old hospital.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
My question is, does American Builders aware that it needs to, or contractors aware that it needs to be completed by the end of the year?
Yes, Ms. Cepeda, actually, when they had the contractors come and look at the building, do the walkthrough, they were all told the urgency of the project.
Okay. And they've agreed and they're able to.
Yes, by submitting their proposal, they're agreeing to that. Again, we had 3 contractors come and look at the project.
Right.
2 of them submitted a proposal. Again, the third one, don't know why they did not submit, but I would suspect that because of the time frame of the project.
Okay. Any other questions, board?
Motion to approve.
So I have a motion by Mr. Rangel. I have a second by Ms. Liendo. Any additional discussion? None heard. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye.
Motion carried.
You
oppose? Mr. Delgado opposes. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still have motion passes. Thank you, Mr. Vela. Next item we have is 4C, approval of more vocational building roof repairs. Mr. Cesar Vela.
Yes, members of the board, for this one item, we're asking that the board approve the contract with American Contracting, using TIPS contract number 200-201-5196 for the roof repairs at the Moore Vocational Building. The contract amount is $434,850.15. We're also asking that a transfer of $435,000 from the general fund balance be made to the deferred maintenance project to cover the cost of the project. The scope of the work is included on the agenda item. Again, this calls for basically resealing and repairing the roof at the Moore Vocational Building. We do have issues with that roof. It had been identified as one of the roofs that we needed to repair. It was noted also by our insurance carrier as a roof that needed to be repaired and replaced. So hopefully with these repairs, we should be getting a better rate on our property insurance. The warranty on the roof, it's a 20-year warranty. It's a Carnac product. There's a 20-year warranty on the roofing products and a 2-year warranty on the installer warranty from the date of the from date of completion. The contract amount also includes a $15,000 contingency allowance, and again, this is to be used only for any unforeseen items at the college's discretion. The work not to exceed 4 months, and again, this is also high priority for the college. We do have a need to replace all the audiovisual equipment in this building. We have the equipment already budgeted in the general operating fund for this year. However, before we can actually go into the classrooms and lab areas of this building, we have to replace the roof or repair the roof before we can replace the equipment.
Any questions, board?
No.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Oh,
So I have a motion by Judge Martinez.
I'll second.
Do I have a second by Mrs. Vela? Any additional discussion? None heard? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye.
So we have 1 opposed and the rest and 6 approved. The motion carries. Thank you, Mr. Vela.
Thank you.
The next item is next meeting date. Next meeting date, Monday, October 30th at 4 p.m., College of Health Science Open House. Wednesday, November 15th at 12 p.m., LC Employees Thanksgiving Luncheon, Fort McIntosh Campus. Thursday, November 16th at 12 p.m., LC Employees Thanksgiving Luncheon, the South Campus. Thursday, November 16th at 6 p.m., we have our regular Board of Trustees meeting. November 20th through the 24th is a Thanksgiving holiday for Laredo College employees. Friday, December 1st, 2023 at 7 p.m. is a Laredo College Winter Dance. Saturday, December the 9th at 7:30 a.m. we have the Laredo College Golf Classic. Thursday, December 14th, 2023 at 6 p.m. we have our regular board meeting. Any questions?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Chair recognizes Dr. Ortiz.
Dr. Ortiz, for the record of Vice President of Institutional Advancement. Just a reminder, something that was not on here is Thursday, November 2nd. This just happened here in the boardroom. API will be having a check presentation here, and I know they're really excited about having their membership here, so we'd like to invite the board. I will send something to Ms. Bocanegra, so she has something to remind you all for that date. It will be here in the boardroom. They will be presenting $30,000 check on their amount with the college matching it, making it a total of $60,000. So I'd like to make sure that that's on your notes.
What time is this?
At 11:15 in the morning, here in the boardroom. November 2nd, Thursday. And it's the API.
Thank you, Dr. Ortiz.
Thank you.
Any other questions? I'm sorry? No, I'm gonna call for for adjournment.
Yeah.
Oh.
I motion.
So I have a motion by Mr. Rangel, I have a second by Mr. Delgado. Any discussion?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Meeting adjourned. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
That was fast.
That's a good one. I know.
Here.